I'm Rimworld 32. This is Rimworld. We are jumping into this today. I've been playing this a lot on Twitch, and I thought I would bring it to us on YouTube, as I've never really done a playthrough. I've only really used the integrations over on Twitch, so I tune it on Saturdays and Sundays on Twitch. So come over and say hello if you want to. Up to you guys. So we're going to jump into. We're going to start a new colony here. We're going to do a crash landing playthrough. We're going to go through that. I do have one mob stored, but we'll come to that in a moment. So we're going to go to we're going to use a bit of Randy Random. We're going to use the Adventure Time story, as I would like to think I'm experienced. We'll see how we get through this. I'm going to go committed mode. So there's no saves coming. Basically, once I start recording, you will see everything, unless it's a loading screen, and then I might not show it to you. But I think that's fine. So the world seed is going to be Rimworld 32. I think. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to have 50% coverage. And we're going to keep all that on normal. So we're going to jump through here, generate the world. So the mod I've got on is going to enable me to customize the characters a little bit more, which I think should be quite good. It means we can pick characters for the gameplay, which would be perfect. So before we do that, let's find somewhere to live. Now, I am literally, I've only played on Twitch. So like I said, this is going to be like my first sort of playthrough. So we're going to pick like a relatively nice zone, a temperate forest. I think would be quite nice. But then also I want to have some cave system on it. We don't necessarily have to have caves there. Terrain, you can tell me about it? Good, right. I don't like, in my mind, I don't mind if it gets too cold. I mean, like kind of like 8 degrees there. That's quite nice. We can only go for 40 days of the year. That presents a little bit of a challenge. Do we want to do that? I mean, what up here is still, that's year round? Okay. Temperature is like 10 to 17 degrees, so it's never too cold, never too warm. This looks like more. I'm like indecisive here. Oh, hi. I just had the Xbox game bar pop up here. That is really weird. Was not expecting that. Let's get back into this. Okay, so I think what we will do is, I'm torn between these here. Year round, berries, forageables, animals, disease frequency. Okay, maybe something more like you. Yeah. Oh, you got caves as well. Caves tend to bring trouble. I know that from my playing before. I'm really indecisive. I'm going to pick this chap here. There we go. And take you. It's only 40, 60 days of the year. Boom. We can do that. Right. Now, the mods we're using is prepared carefully. This is going to enable me to really sort of customize our characters here. So I'm going to go make the characters. Okay, here we are. We have our characters here. This is going to be quite interesting. I'm liking that we could change that. Oh, that's one gender. No, I'm happy with that. Okay, right. So we've got me, Ribson. I was a frontier marshal as a child. So I've inherited like a sense of duty from my father. I began a law enforcement career on my home world, and then I tried to help the law and order, but corruption, greed of the local government often discouraged me. I then became a bounty hunter as I grew up, and decided and learned my shooting skills and things like that. I have some traits. I am psychically deaf, so I can't be influenced by those as a result of my bounty hunting, let's say. I have a great memory, which helped me in my bounty hunting, my field marching, but I have creepy breathing, which is, will bring me down a little bit. So I'm going to try and give him those like 2 good ones, at least one bad one. Ribson also has a scratch on his neck. I've got a nice like blonde look, so you can differentiate me quite nicely. Then we have Spoonie. So Spoonie is one of my subscribers from Twitch, and I thought it'd be nice to include her in this as well. So she, childhood, she was a computer. So she crafted complex algorithms. She was used as a human computer for most of her childhood, which left her socially awkward and rather scrawny. Despite the solitary confinement, Spoonie developed a great imagination that occupied her time. As you can guess, Spoonie is going to be kind of our researcher one and construction. Adulthood, she became a civil engineer, which is really good. So she's going to be like focusing kind of on construction, cooking, and research probably, and she'll do the mining and other things like in between that. But Spoonie is a masochist, a nudist, and has chemical interests. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on Spoonie. Clean cut here, I haven't given traits. I think we could do that together. Now, clean cut is, I feel like, let's tell a little bit about the story here. So he was a medical student as a child, and as he grew up, he became a criminal surgeon. So he went into the darker side of it, but still, that is fine. We need his skills with us. So he's got a reasonable melee. He's got a joy of plants. Definitely going to be in our medical world here. And it's a little bit artistic, which is fine, actually. Let's not give him the social or intellect, as that's not going to happen. We should give him like a good joy in those. That's going to be like his for there. He doesn't want to have a psychic distance. He doesn't want to have a large tolerance. Left kidney chemical damage. Yeah, you can have that. Right. Give him some traits here. So I'm thinking, as a result of him being surgeon, he should be a fast learner. So I think we can give him that as a positive trait. I think that'd be fine. And then something else which probably related to him being a surgeon coagulative things. Yeah, it could be neurotic. Yes, I think maybe that could work. Or it could be a night owl. That could be a good one there. Yeah, maybe a night owl would be good for him. I'm thinking about this as we're going through this. Maybe a night owl would be quite good. I try not to give him too much psychically dull. No. What else could be on there? See, you see, there's a lot of options we can bring from it. Tortured artist. Permanent mood effect -8. Feels alien beings. No, I don't think we trigger happy. No. Underground has no need to experience the outdoors or the lights. No, very neurotic. No. Okay. I mean, I do want to make him a wimp. So we are going to make him a wimp. We'll give him that now. That is going to be his bad one. And then a good one, I want to give him something positive here. Maybe like something, does it have to be a fast walker? Just means you'll move quicker. Yeah, we're going to give you fast walker. Done. Awesome. Right. There's our 3 colonies that we're going to start with. Let's jump in here and kind of think how we're going to get done. So I haven't seen this yet. You're going to experience this with me and we're going to get to see the map for the first time. Hopefully, we're going to have some like nice little caves here. So 3 of you awake in your cryo-sleep and your sarcophagi to the sound of sirens ripping metal. You barely get to escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, start making plans to survive. Nice. Okay, so we do have some caves in here. Are there anything bad in these caves? No. Mushrooms. Okay, this might not be so bad. What's over here? So we've got slate. I'm just thinking this could... Oh, got an ancient danger straight away. Okay. Where's the ancient danger? Uh-oh. Is it right by us? I don't want it to be right by us. We may move here. I'm thinking it could be nice to... I was thinking we could use live in the caves, but if the ancient danger's right here, it's probably not a good idea. Is it here? I don't think it is. Okay, right, well, let's take it. Right, so we need to start off with... First thing we're going to need is somewhere to live and some storage. So let's get some storage down here. And who is our hunter, actually? I should know that, and it's Ribson, isn't it? So let's give Ribson his gun. Rip the bow fight. Spoonie will use the other gun, I think, if I remember rightly. You've got no skill either, but Clean Cut is more of a... He's a knives guy, and so Spoonie will use the other one. Let's get you equipped. Let's make sure we get them all, like, tooled up and ready to go. Nice. But let's allow them to equip whatever they want, and we just need to get this stuff moved. So we're going to need to get a few things set up here, but that shouldn't be a problem. What's that? Oh, someone's going to get a flat vest on. Okay, good. We've got plenty of stuff. Loads of wood over here. Okay, so let's build a little area in here. Donkey is our friend. Awesome, because I imagine the donkey can haul. Yes, it can. Good. So that's going to be... Donkey will help us with that. Now, what materials have we got here? So we've got granite and a limestone wall. Oh, we are right next to this mysterious thing, aren't we? Oh, okay. Well, we're going to need to move. Is how I'm feeling this straight away. Like, where could we move to live? Got more caves over here. Like, we will explore them, but there's lots of bad in them. So, like, let's run away down here. I think this could be a nice little area. This looks like we'll be able to secure this. We've got a little... Yeah, okay, good. Right. Well, let's move him in here. Let's get this planned then. Let's get a wall set up. Well, we can use... In fact, we can almost use that as a door in the future, can't we? Okay, good. So let's get this set up like so. This will be our entrance eventually. We're going to need a storage down here as well. Should be fine. So let's get that set up. Zone it. Nice little stockpile over here. Lovely. That's going to be you there. Now, everybody should start moving things to at the moment. Yeah. They're not getting... There's nothing too dangerous in here, which is going to be quite nice. So we're okay for the moment. Can we harvest these? Glowstall. What's it give us? I have no idea. Let's harvest some. Sure. I guess we get something from it. We'll find out in the future. That'd be good. As you can tell, I'm quite inexperienced with this game, so I will be learning as we go along here. So guys, like, if you do have tips and hints, feel free to chuck them in. I will probably record a couple of episodes in advance, but that's fine. I will read them, don't worry. Also, we want to get in here. We want to get some furniture. We want to get some beds. We want to be comfortable. If we get, like, I think, mate, we only need 3 beds for the moment, I reckon. We do that over here, so we just get like 3 beds in, like so. Nice. They're going to have somewhere to sleep. We need food. Food's going to be really important, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, that will be good. Let's get on this in here. So we're going to need a butcher's table. I'm tempted to put this outside and think, like, do a little bit of future proofing here. Yeah, we're going to put the butcher's table outside and possibly the stove in this area as well. And we can turn this into something in the future. Like so. Well, if we can turn it to anything, it would be the kitchen. I think that's enough said there, isn't it? They are going to have to trek a little bit, so we will let them do that. Cleo, I don't think we're going to be able to train you. We can slaughter if you need to. What are you? Mega Sloth. Okay, so we have got some animals. Lynx isn't attacking us, which is good. So we do have plenty of animals coming through. So they're going to be bringing that down. We'll let them get on with that. So we've got the door, we've got a cooker, we've got somewhere to cook our food. We want to give them like a little bit of entertainment as well. Will be quite good for this. So that's not entertainment, is it? Entertainment's recreation. Okay, right. We'll give them a little horse pin and we'll put you down over here. What, a bit of spaceship there. It is awesome. Okay. So now we're starting to get some things set up here. I am going to speed the time up just so we can get them coming down and get everything set up. We've got entertainment, we've got somewhere for it to sleep, we've got the cooking stations and everything along those lines. So we should now think about... We are going to need to do some research, aren't we? Yeah, so we're going to need a simple research... simple research bench. Just in here. Then we should get some lights in it. Okay, so we've got some new lovers here. Who's this? The clean cut tried to romance Spoonie by boasting about his own hairstyle. Spoonie was attracted to it and is now Clean Cut's lover. Ah, interesting. So Spoonie and Clean Cut, they're both my subscribers from Twitch. So I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see this. And we've got research here, which is coming on good. So work. Who's going to do what? I like to manage the priorities myself, as I like to make sure they're doing what I want them. So there we go. So Clean Cut's going to be the doctor, 100%. Ribson can help if he wants to, but he's got really bad skill. Basic here. Okay, well, we'll leave that as is. Warden, I guess, is going to be Ribson. Let's leave you on 3 handle. Okay, Hunt, we want you to be on 2. Yep. And crafting 3, Warden 3. Okay, there's quite a lot for Ribson to do. That should be fine. Booney is going to be our cook / constructor / miner. So I think that works well there. And and researcher. Okay, well then let's make this 4. Like researching can come. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, like so. I think that'll be fine. Maybe put you on a 4. So researching becomes 4. That's the cook, construct, then research if necessary. Thinker is also a farmer / doctor. Okay, right. Put the growth and plant things on 2. They're going to be moving around. What's Ribson doing there? Get to work, people. Ribson will also haul. Yep. Okay, art. I mean, these aren't majorly important right now. That should be fine. Spoonie won't. Spoonie will just build. Okay, good. So we should get in here some light. We're probably fast approaching nighttime. How are they getting over here? By fast approaching, we absolutely are at 6 o'clock. Time is passing. We are moving stuff down, as this will be rotting. We will need, like, a storage. I think we should be okay down here. This is a nice little defensive area. Hope. We will find out with time. Right, so we're going to need a light in here as well. Let's get a light put in here. And that's going to be... I imagine it'll be furniture? Yeah, there it is. Good, right. We can just get a couple in here. Not enough wood stored. Okay. That's already telling me that we're going to need to chop wood down. Now, hopefully, we've got the people to do that. We probably should also start thinking about, like, where we're going to farm. Now, I think maybe we'll do that, like, here. As we can turn this into... sort of storage, or if this is going to be where we're going to cook food, we can block this off and then we can build the... We're going to need a freezer at some stages. I don't want to overload them quite. We've only got 3 of us, so let's like get a field in here and we'll plant some rice. Be good, yeah. As we got limited seasons for doing that, so we will need to try and like make sure that we can keep the food up and alright with this. I hope. I think that should be fine. I like how Cleo's sleeping inside. And will you just eat grass? Oh, interesting. I did not know that you'd do that. I wonder then, like, we will need to. We getting up, guys? Who's going to chop wood? Blank cut. Okay, that will be clean cut. He will get wood cut down for us when he wakes up. We'll eat the food. So hopefully, you're going to plant first. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. Food is going to be important. Let's get everything planted here. And oh, look at Spoonie getting all the beds made. That's going to be perfect. Now we're now going to have a place where we can sleep. Good. Research. What do we want to research? Now, I'm probably going to lean towards a battery, as quite quickly what I want to get up is I want to get a windmill so that we can just get some power into here. We then can build a freezer over here as well, which we'll probably need a workbench at some stage too. Let's just hopefully get a few more things set up. Wait for things. Oh, yeah, just it looks like wood. Okay, nice. So this is going to be our stove here. Stove is up and running. Right, so let's get some food made. Like, what food are we going to do? I think simple would be good for us. Now, if we do this for a limited amount of time, I think maybe we only need to probably hold, I'm going to say 30. Yeah, 30. 30 is a good number, I think. That should help us. We'll get that done. We got any silver not brought over as tea yet? Nice. Okay, good. So our workbenches are up now, so we can slow this down and let them get on with things. They've all got their own beds, so they'll be moving to them shortly. We're gonna butcher creatures until we have, I think maybe like 20 is a good number here. We'll butcher them until we have 20. That should help us quite nicely. There we go. And also we're gonna make some kibble. And the reason I want to make kibble is so that we can train the donkey. Now I don't know who will do that. Who's on animals? Animals? Anyone got animals? Animals. Maybe they will. Combat supplier. The union is approaching. They're a combat supplier. Excellent. We don't have anything to sell yet. So that isn't particularly great. People are sleeping outside again. Booney. Oh, Ribson's just playing with the horseshoes. Okay. Crack on. Right. So researching things. Oh, it's already been done. Okay. So now, I think what we can do is... Oh, wow. I don't think we can't even trade with them. I wonder if they'll leave us a gift. We don't even have any silver. So there's nothing we can do here. Yeah, look at those guys all tooled up bringing the stuff in. I mean, we can have a look, possibly. Let's send Ribson, have a little chat with him. I don't think there's going to be anything we could buy here, if I'm completely honest. Notice that Ribson cannot talk properly because of poor health. It will affect his trade prices. Why do we send Ribson in? I just wanted to have a look and see what they had. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to buy anything here. We don't have anything to trade, just meals and medicine. Okay. That's enough. That's fine. Ribson will go back to bed. Why is Ribson ill? Needs health. What poor health? Oh, that's okay. Really? Like, I guess it's more the social here, which is... Who is the best at social? I hadn't thought about that. Oh, Ribson is the best. Okay. The trading is going to be quite hard with us here. We're probably going to struggle, which is perfect. That's kind of how I like to do things. Right. So let's set up for the next day. What I'm thinking will be good is if we can get some mining done. So we'll do the mining here. And the reason for that is that will be fine. We'll extend you out a little bit. Is what I want to do is just like plan out our rooms now. And I want to use, this is limestone, is it not? Yeah, so good. So I want to use the limestone to build with. So we'll be able to start to get this set up here, I think. And what else? What are we going to build this with? We want the, where is it? There's Stonecutt's table. So we just put Stonecutt's table down here. And then in the morning when they get up, I like how, oh no, Spoonie's up already. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, we've got a solar flare inbound. We've got intense radiation will shut down all electrical devices. It should pass within a day. Okay. That's good to know. Hopefully, everybody will talk to each other. Well, I know we need defences. I think we've got a reasonably defensive position here. We can get some defences up around there. And here. We can defend, I think we can hold this area. This is reasonable size. We can use these walls. We can even build into here if we want to. I think we should be okay. I mean, we don't have a massive area, but I think this will be perfectly fine. We can see how this goes, right? They've still got traders hanging around doing business with us. What I wanted to do was we need to get this up. Where's Spoonie? Can you build this? Because we need more wood. Okay, understood. So we need more wood cut down. We could take this area here. No, you're not ready yet? Okay, right. We'll take these trees, I don't mind like clearing this whole area, if I'm honest with you. Like, we will get away from just using wood pretty quickly, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's deconstruct the ship chunk also, as I am planning on getting up relatively quickly a freezer, so we've got somewhere to store our food, and then we can move on from that. So that should be quite good. Right, Princey, have we got enough to do this? Not yet. Okay. That's a shame. We can keep these things getting cut down, which we are. Combat suppliers, that they will be hanging around the colony for some time before leaving. You can attack them, but this is, yeah, we don't want to have a fight with them. That would be cruel. And why would you fight combat suppliers? That is no way to do that. So we've just got some components there which we're going to need for the next sort of stage, right? So what I do want to plan this, but we kind of need the stone cutters up and running. We need 75 wood, okay, which we're nowhere near doing. Clean cutters. I love that he's got the flak armor. He's armored up. He's ready to go. Okay, good. So the stone cutters is being made, which is perfect. Who is our miner? We'll check that in a moment. But before we do that, let's just get the Sandstone blocks made. Yeah, we're going to make, like, I think 200 is a good number to make for that. That will cover everything. So they will need to be made, I think, first, before we can build the wall. Let's double check here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So who would do that then? Go Frenzy Clean Cut. Wait, what? Thanks to High Mood Clean Cut has experienced inspiration and he will move faster for the next 8 days. How about that? Perfect, Mr. Clean Cut. Right, so what's Mr. Clean Cut? Who is the person that will do our crafting? Ribson. Okay, it's fine. Ribson doing it? What is Ribson doing at the moment? Oh, you're hauling stuff. That's fine. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'd rather you cannot make. No, okay. Who's the miner? Our miner is Spoony. Okay, let's. I'd like you to prioritize mining limestone, please. And then when she's prioritized mining that, what we can do is we can just get this area here constructed. So, like, I know that we will need power, and the power we're gonna need a wind turbine. I'm thinking, like, if we have a nice little wind turbine, maybe here, should be quite good for us. Yeah. I'm tempted, do we need two? I think maybe we just go for the one at the moment. We've got batteries being researched, which will come in really handy for us. But this area here, we should have. You're going to make these blocks need materials. We need prioritize mining limestone, please. Keep mining that limestone. I may put mining like above the research. So like everything becomes before that, but that will be done. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. If as long as we can keep her working and we can get to getting everything made, that should be quite good for us. Right, let's keep the speed chugging along here. There we go. Eating the food. So we may need to hunt some animals. Probably, I'd like to get the freezer up before we did that. Yeah, that would make sense. So I know the freezer is going to be in this area. Ribson, can we do this yet? Can I need more materials? I did tell you to make sandstone, didn't I? Yeah, right. And you are limestone. Okay, that'll be why we aren't making it then, because we don't want sandstone. We want limestone, don't we? Okay, right. Well, let's get rid of you. Limestone materials. Let's do it until we have, well, not thousands. I want it to be have like 200. Okay, nice. Okay, done. Ribson, make this. Yeah, I'd like you to prioritize that. What up here? Have we still got stuff over here? We do not. We've got a little wild hill route. It's not. I wonder if we've gone and got some of that stuff from there yet. We've got more steel over here. That's good to know. We'll they could pick this up if we need it. It's like as and when we need it. Still will be important for us building everything here. Oh, okay. We've got a wind turbine up now, which is awesome. Spoony is mining more limestone for us, which is perfect. Digging this area out for us. We should be able to now plan the next route. Really good for us. We should. No, we still can only wait for Ribson to do that. Right. So now we should be able to build with limestone. Yes, we can. Okay, good. So I would like to. We're going to go like this, like that, and then I'm planning the freezer out here, and we're going to go down like so. Now I want it to be a reasonable size, as it will be quite. This should be quite important for us with our food. We're going to want power to this room. Is it power? No, we want temperature. There we go. So we want a cooler, and I am straight away going to switch you around. We're going to put you there. That would be perfect. And we do want to get some floors in our rooms, don't we? We don't try to make our rooms nice for people to feel happy in them. So limestone is going to be a big thing for us. So let's hang on. I've forgotten what this is already. It is limestone. Good. Yeah, no, that's fine. We've got to get limestone floors in here, which would be excellent. Pretty selective. Difference here, son. Stone flanks. I feel like let's get walkways. Oh, castle feeling. They're pretty to look at. Take a long time to let. Fine. I'm okay with that. Let's get limestone in all our rooms. That'd be fine. That'll just it'll just make everybody feel better about life as well. We're going to need to get some. Did we put a door in? I haven't put a door in this room yet. Okay, we're going to need doors then. But we can start building our doors out of limestone as well. Limestone is going to be our go-to material here. There we go. So we've got like a kitchen area here, which we're going to be able to use. We should get some lights in this as well, actually, I reckon. Should be quite cool. Where's the lights? There we go. So we're already getting close to, we're going to be in electricity pretty quickly. So let's get like a standing lamp in here. Yeah. That should be fine. Now we can run cables out here. I will want to have, or we will need to be a good idea to have like battery storage once our research is complete. But that will take a little while to be completed. Ribson works late, doesn't he? Good to know. is ravenously hungry, so we will be able to start hunting pretty soon. What have we got around here that we could... Is there anything close we could hunt? What are you? Right. Your house self-hunted. We will need to make like a dedicated storage in this area as well. Let's get that set up now. So if we zone this and we say stockpile, we take here. Move you into there. I will change that autosave. Grab the stockpile. This will be getting built. I can't grab it. Why can't I grab it? Stockpile will be good. Okay. Oh, okay. Once you've done that, stockpile. Oh, stockpile. Yes. Right. So this is just going to be for a lot of flesh. Yeah. Okay. It's just going to be for food. This is as we're going to, once we get the cooler up and running here, we will just be keeping this nice and cold, just like a normal freezer. So maybe like -7, I think would be a pretty good temperature here. We can keep this to a good level, and I think it should be good here, I reckon. So I think, you know, that we've had a pretty solid start. Ribson sleeps different to everyone. Is that because we gave him the sleep soda? Okay with that. Good. He's been more active. That's how I'm viewing it. We've got a tree growing in our freezer, but that won't last very soon. These limestone blocks are going to be pretty cool. We've got plenty of them in there, so that's good. We should get everything built in here. So for the moment, I think we're doing pretty good. Let's I don't want to plan anything more, and let's hit the speed up here, so we'll get stuff done. Research is about halfway through. What's Princess Spoonie doing at the moment? Okay, you are still building. That's good to know. So we will get her construction is going to be going up all the time, which can be perfect. These rooms are going to look really nice. We have them all made, and oh, the area's all been cleaned up too. Nice. Why are you making the floors first, though? I'd much rather the walls. Did we use the flagstone? Not. It looks good. I'm happy with it. Okay, cool. So, like, we have a little bit of construction to be getting on with. Building really randomly here. Once we've got this area built, we can focus on the research. Once we get one construction, eyeless clean cut. Okay, that's fine. Clean cut. What's clean cut's main tasks? Oh, you're like the doctor, aren't you? Clean. You should be cleaning and things. At least that means he's going to be cleaning. Be cleaning a bit more, I think. Possibly we're good there. Maybe we should do. Yeah. So we need some defenses, and it's telling us we need some batteries. But for the moment, I'm reasonably happy. I think things should be okay for it. Oh, did Ribson just break up? Oh no. Clean cut asked Spoonie for some space. Clean cut and Spoonie are no longer in a relationship. Are they still? Then X-level. Oh, okay. Animal clean up 4s. Okay. Practicing with mortars. Okay, maybe they will still be friends. That will all take time to see. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But this, guys, I think is the end of the first episode here. Everything has been going pretty well for us so far. Let me know your thoughts. As always, guys, if you enjoy the video, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.